Oradour. Interior German headquarters in Limoges, night. Super, German headquarters in Limoges. A busy military office with phones ringing, typewriters clacking, and subordinates bustling about. General Heinrich Lammerdin, 39, has been in the SS for 10 years, moving up through the ranks and isn't at all currently pleased.
Major Diekmann. Major Kampf has disappeared. He was out driving ahead of his platoon with no escort and vanished. If he's been captured, there's hope yet for his return.
I know Major Kampf. He was very popular with his men.
I must believe he's still alive, and I want him back. He's the most senior official to ever be captured by the Marquis. As far as I'm concerned, we have hours to find him, or we find his body. I want you to lead the search.
Yes, sir. Operational parameters?
Use all force necessary to find him, Diekmann. Field Marshal Speer wants us to crush the resistance before leaving to assist the troops in Normandy. Do what you must do to discourage the locals from harboring terrorists.
Understood.
Did you see the Field Marshal's missive yesterday?
I did not, sir.
Here, read it.
He hands over a paper from the top of a pile on his desk.
Undertakings against the criminal gangs in southern France are to proceed with extreme severity and without leniency. This constant trouble spot must be finally eradicated. The resistance is to be crushed by a fast and all-out effort. Eradication is a strong word, sir.
Yes, shows his true humanity, doesn't it? What did he say? The ruthlessness and rigor at this critical time are indispensable if we are to eliminate the danger lurking behind our backs and prevent even greater bloodshed amongst the troops and the civilian population. See, he truly has their best interests at heart.
He's quite the people person, sir.
Indeed. Regardless, I don't care how it gets done. Just do it. Find Kampf and kill any enemy combatants. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Go.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Diekmann salutes and leaves Lammerdin's office. Cut to exterior Massa's farm near Oradour, morning. Super, Saturday, June 10th, 1944. The farm would look like any other in southern France if it were not for some 10 German vehicles, 1 jeep, 6 trucks, a motorbike, and 2 half-tracks, parked in the large yard. The imposing figures of 2 SS guards flank the front door. Inside the farmhouse, Major Diekmann stands behind a dining room table surrounded by 5 other Nazi officers who are listening attentively.
General Lammerding's orders are that we reinforce the defense of Normandy. But before that, we are to crush the resistance so that our troops cease to be harassed en route. And to achieve that, we make it extremely unpalatable for citizens to harbor the terrorists. Here's our plan.
Points as necessary to the map laid out on the table. Insert map of area.
Saint-Junien is here. Oradour is here, 10 kilometers north. Once we all cross the bridge here, the 2nd and 3rd platoons, Lieutenant Kahn will blockade the road. Absolutely no one is to get into or out of the village. Is that understood?
Sir, may I ask why we don't go this more direct route?
Because that road puts us in the center of the village, and we want to encircle it. This is a military operation. We all approach from the east. 2nd Lieutenant Barth, you will take the 1st platoon directly through the village. Don't worry, these are civilians, and they are completely unaware. We expect no resistance. Proceed beyond the village to this point here. Post sentries cut off this road here and meet up with the 3rd platoon as they encircle the village here. Round up the occupants of any farmhouse within this circle.
He draws a circle around the village on the map in pencil.
We will gather all the villagers in the town square here. Women, men, children, everyone. The 2nd platoon moves west and also blockades this road here. There is to be no escape for the Maquis terrorists. Is that clear?
The gathered officers nod their heads in agreement. 2nd Lieutenant Heinz Barth is only 23, but as a product of the Hitler Youth never fails to show his zeal.
Sir, what do we do if they are too old or sick to move?
Shoot them.
Silence ensues as they ponder the gravity of the situation.
My friends, the French resistance, the Maquis as they call themselves, show us no mercy. The terrorists ambush us without warning and kill without hesitation. We will not show these people any leniency. A German officer, Major Helmut Kampf, has been captured and is likely being hidden somewhere in this village if he hasn't been butchered already. We shall avenge our murdered countrymen. Gentlemen, these communists need to be taught a lesson. That is all.
Rallied, the officers leave.
Lieutenant Kahn, a word.
Kahn remains while the other officers file out the door.
The troops are green and unproven. Most of the refreshments have never seen war. We're going to Normandy against Allied soldiers, and they need some battle experience before I throw them against a trained army.
Yes, sir. Today we shall see what these Alsatian recruits can do.
Do not let me down, Lieutenant Kahn. Today we shall see blood.
Exterior, Oradour-sur-Glane, aerial view, morning. Oradour is an unassuming pastoral village on the banks of a relatively unimportant river, the Glane. A low-arched, picturesque stone bridge is the only way across. The unpaved road leads up the hill, past a Gothic stone church on the left, to fork in the road in the middle of town. Most of the two-storied village stores, restaurants, and houses nestle in close to the fork. Xavier Vallat is the voice of the Vichy government, rarely seen but often heard on the radio.
The Vichy government received word of a surprise attack by Allied forces on the beaches of Normandy. The heroic German forces have successfully repulsed this attack and retained control of the entire continent.
Exterior, Oradour, des Orteaux Street, day. A black 1932 sedan pulls over slightly to the side of the street. Even here, on the main drag, the street is narrow. The car horn beeps and a young woman exits a house, opens the car door, and gets in. The sedan drives away from us. Through the open window on the left, light-colored floral drapes flutter in the breeze. 2 people are inside.